Hello, gorgeous souls. I am Zoe. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Tarot in Paris with Zoe. This is a collective reading. It is for all astrological signs. I am reading the energy of the collective. And so when you come to this reading, the timing begins for you. It is a timeless reading. So the timing begins for you when you get to this reading. I'm going to be pulling some oracle cards. I'll be pulling some tarot cards, and I'll also be pulling a silver charm for more messages for you. Okay, so definitely take what messages, claim what messages resonate with you, and leave behind what messages do not. Always use your inner counsel, of course. Here we go. This card wants to speak deep knowing. Okay, as you'll see, there's this owl here. It's very interesting because one of the messages I got this morning, just before I came to do our readings, was I kept seeing owls, and I knew that that was going to come up in a reading today for you. I just knew it, because one of the big movements that's happening in the collective right now, I'm being told, has to do with less information and more wisdom. That's the theme. Like owl energy. I have an accent, O-W-L, owl energy. One of the main properties of seeing an owl or hearing an owl, if you're psychic or whatever it may be, has to do with wisdom. So there is this big movement going on in the collective. There's many that we talk about here on my channel, Tarot in Paris with Zoe. And one of them is about wisdom. Like you're overloaded with information. It's time to get into your inner wisdom. And one way is to get into your connection, to touch base with your connection to your highest self, to God, Goddess, to universe, to source, to spirit, whatever words you use in your belief system, so that you can get into that deep knowing, because all the answers are within, and you can get it through prayer, you can get it through meditation, through journaling, and you have that deep knowing of whether it's right for you or not, meaning the knowledge that's coming to you, is it resonate with you or not? Just as for one of the ways I can explain this is when I start the reading, I say, claim what messages resonate with you, but leave behind those that don't, okay? So this is about this deep knowing about this having this wisdom, okay? And I wouldn't be surprised if you, as you move through your day, if you see an owl, or you see it, whether you see it over the internet or you see it in person when you're out in nature, or you hear the word owl, or you hear a sound that sounds like an owl, I wouldn't be surprised. What other messages do we have? What other messages do we have for the collective? Okay. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. Wow. Look at this. So this is a major arcana in the tarot. It is the Sun card. This is feeling that joy. This is just the best way I can describe this card, especially for this reading, is it's joy. It's feeling joyous. And when you have this inner deep knowing, you feel a sense of joy. There's a recognition of it when something rings true for you. And right now in the collective, it's especially important to have your inner knowledge, your wisdom, because there are people that are feeling very scared, and they tend maybe to lie. Unfortunately, some people don't realize they're lying. They lie because they want to feel important. They lie because they're trying to protect themselves in some way. There's myriad reasons a human chooses to lie, unfortunately. But it's important that even if you sadly go through an experience where you can tell someone has made a lie to you, tap into your joy, tap into your knowing that you do not have to let that affect you. That is about their journey. It's not about you. Don't take it personally. I know it feels personal, but don't take it personally. This is about you experiencing joy here. This life is a gift. I can't say that enough. And that's what this is about. The movement of many humans right now, learning how to tap into their inner joy, learning how to tap into the wisdom of choosing joy, I'm gonna get a silver charm. I'm closing my eyes and pulling a silver charm for more messages for you. Let's see, okay. Oh, how interesting. It's the Eiffel Tower. And this is so interesting. I mean, the synchronicity is my tarot channel, which you're watching right now, is Tarot in Paris with Zoe, okay? And we're seeing the Eiffel Tower. So I'm asking what other messages do we have? That's a beautiful gift of a message. But what it's also saying is this tower, this beautiful Eiffel Tower is coming to a peak. It comes to it's wide on the base, right? And it comes to this beautiful peak. And when you have the emotion of joy, which is what the Sun card is talking about, that is a peak experience. It's a peak emotion. And that's something that you're going to want to work at. Let me rephrase that. I'm asked to not use the word work. That is something that you're asked to move towards more often. And the way you do that is the deep knowing, the owl wisdom of reaching within, connecting to your highest self, connecting to your higher power, and allowing yourself to feel that infinite love and having the deep knowing that that is true love. And then you can rise to feeling through gratitude, the peak experience, the peak emotion of joy. Okay? Gorgeous. Okay. So now I'm going to get another tarot card for you. What other messages do we have? What other messages do we have for the collective? What other messages do we have for the collective? This card? I'm asking. This card. Okay. All right. Let's see. Three of Wands. Wow. Okay. So this Three of Wands is speaking to you looking out into your future and allowing the ships that you've sent out to return back to you. So as you fill yourself more with healthy self-love, as you learn more how to connect to your highest self, to source, to spirit, to the universe, to God, Goddess, and as you start to feel more of this peak experience, this peak emotion of joy, which comes through gratitude and infinite self-love, healthy self-love, and divine love, you will start to send those ships out of those joyous emotions, and they will come back to you bearing more gifts. That's what this card is speaking to today for you, okay? That's absolutely beautiful. I mean, you can see this individual who's representing you, excuse me, this person is very, their stance, and I don't want to use the word stance. I'm asking like what word I should use. They're poised. Like they've just sent out this giant ship, which historically costs a lot of money to do, right? But look at them. They're like, I've done all this, and I'm sending out this ship, and I have full certainty it's going to come back to me with more treasure. That's the feeling. Like once you start to really tap into that feeling of joy, that peak emotion, you get this beautiful reciprocity coming back to you. You send out that ship of joy, you send it out into the world, and it comes back to you tenfold or more. It's more than tenfold. I just don't know the English word for it. So that's what this card is speaking to. How perfect. Now I'm going to finish up with an animal spirit card. Thanks again for joining me here on Tarot with Paris with Zoe. Tarot in Paris with Zoe. I am Zoe, and definitely give a thumbs up to any readings that really speak to you. And if you have any comments, leave them in the comments section. Okay, what other messages do we have for the collective? What other messages does this card? I'm asking, yes. Oh, gorgeous. Hummingbird spirit, be here now. This is one of the best ways also to tap into your joy, to tap into your healthy self-love, to feel the divine love coming to you, is when you're in the moment and when you're really feeling it. You're not allowing yourself to get distracted in the past. You're not allowing yourself to get distracted for thoughts about the future. You're here in this moment. You're living the richness of this moment. You're grateful for this moment. You are here now. You be here now. You're not a human doing, you're a human being. Be here now. So it's about really, really feeling the moment, feeling it, feeling the joy of it, feeling all the divine love, feeling your healthy self-love. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, I'm Zoe. This is Tarot in Paris with Zoe. Take care and many blessings.